Welcome back. Here's another one. So this video, I want to talk about real quick grafting, but not only grafting, also fixing breaks if you get them right when they happen. So I'm going to use this plant as one example. So grafting, again, bunch of ways out there to do it. Not saying my way is the only way. Not saying it's the best way. It's just what we do. So got that out of the way. So I use this plant as an example. This is one that we grafted. This is actually a slaughter pink rootstock that we grafted an Aztec gold and a Mardi Gras to. So why do we do it this way? The reason we did it this way, as we find, is slaughter pinks, which is, it's one of your more run-of-the-mill plumerias, if you can find one. They have great rootstock, very hardy. Our oldest plants are slaughter pink, the oldest ones we have, first ones we started getting. Again, super hardy plant, grow great. Great plant to start out with for people if they're not real comfortable with plumerias, because again, they are so hardy. And so just like when they're doing like certain fruit trees or whatever, they'll use certain rootstock. Citrus trees, they'll use a sour orange or something just because the rootstocks are more hardy when they're grafting a plant. In this case, what we did is we took, again, the Aztec gold and the Mardi Gras. We took cuttings off of a couple of plants and grafted them to this. Now, a couple of things to know, again, that we found for us is grafting. Some of this might sound obvious, but I'm just going to say it anyways. You want it to be similar size. I mean, you want to make sure everything's going to look identical. And just so as I'm pointing, our graft spots are here and here on this one. So again, similar size. You don't want to go trying to cut up here and start grafting. Again, this is what we talked about in other videos. This more woody, just again, more established. We've never tried like real big ones, so I'm just going off this mid-size, what we've usually grafted. And this one worked well. Obviously, it was smaller than this when we did it, but it was still this more woody look, not this real green. And all we've done is, in cases like this, we took a cut, just like if you're going to do cuttings and you're going to cut it down a plant that got too big. We cut them, nice clean cut. Cut the other plant, same nice clean cut. Now some people do the little V. Again, it's just what we did here. These are just simple cuts, nothing's fancy. We obviously cut them both. And in here, all we did is we stuck these together, made sure they're nice and tight. And for us, what we do is we actually just use staples. We push staples. You could do it with your finger. You push staples all around the edge just to give something to brace it. But all along with trying, it's usually a two-person job. Bracing this, keeping it nice and tight together, and then wrapping it with electrical tape. That's how we do it. And I'll show you one that's wrapped with electrical tape. When I say, I mean, it's the black electrical tape because it's stretchy. You can get a good tight and just do multiple wraps. And we wrap it just a little bit bigger than what we don't go crazy, just a little bit bigger than that. Again, those staples kind of hold it in place. You wrap that down, hold it, and just give it a while. I mean, you'll know when this thing is growing and doing well, that it's doing fine. And I'll show up close of these. Now, same thing that I'm talking about here and this is kind of more of the reason I'm bringing this, because I can go way more in depth on grafting, is the reason I'm talking about this is if you ever have a break on a plant and it just happened, it's still bleeding, so to speak. I mean, it's still oozing the, sap. That is that moment that you could take that, even if it broke completely off, if it's a clean break, it just snapped, you could put that back together and do exactly what I just did. Clean break, grab it. It's like still leaking. So stick them together. Get your normal little staple from a stapler. Not talking about big staple gun, just your little paper stapler. You push it together and hold it nice and tight. You put staples around the edges. Like again, staples are going this way around it. It's like Frankenstein. And then you wrap that in electrical tape and let it sit. Now, usually when we do this, what we'll do is, especially like a break like that, we cut all the leaves off. Because this way you're going to know it's growing, and you want the energy to go to this healing versus trying to go to all this. So when we do this, we've cut all, even like I said, a break, we cut all the leaves off. We graft that to it. Plus now you don't have all that weight of those leaves. Again, staples, electrical tape, let it sit. Again, you'll know when the leaves start coming back, oh, it's doing good. If it's not doing good, other than the obvious, it starts shriveling up, and I mean, that's obvious. But you'll actually start seeing the little nodes start popping out here of new growth starting to come. And I'll show one in a minute of also where it was growing and doing fine, but once it started leafing out, because this wasn't as strong, it actually started separating. So we had to and so I'll show you, because then it got kind of knotty looking, kind of like when a tree gets hurt and injured on the bark or whatever, it'll kind of get a knot. Same thing. It got little knots, and eventually it did hold. We just had to bring it back up, put some more in it, and we propped it, and then it became, it's solid again now. But it was so, and it started getting all knotty just because it wasn't, because of the weight, it was starting to try and pull itself apart. So again, I don't want to make this a real long video. This is just some ideas. Graft, if you're going to try and graft, do like this. We just wanted something different, like 2 different species of Plumeria on one plant now. So we got a Mardi Gras and an Aztec gold. So I'll have 2 different colored flowers on this. Rootstock slaughter pink, because it's a strong rootstock. And then from grafting, we just grafted these here and here. And as you can see, it's growing fine. It's doing great. So now I'm going to show you a couple more, just to give you an idea of like what it looks like from when I have it wrapped in tape, and then what one looked like when it wasn't healing properly. Give me 1 second. All right. So just to give you a quick glance of, here's one that's got tape on it right now. Like I said, it broke. This was an actual break. And that's actually not, that's just old leaf. That was an actual break. As you can see, it's coming out fine now. And then the one I showed you, the one I was talking about earlier that had messed up, this is the one where you see it got all knotty because it started separating. This is actually from us messing with it earlier, talking about it. Because it started separating because the weight, it was curving to the side. And so that's what happened. So that's why it's leaning against this fence now, just to make sure why it does. But you can see it's growing fine. So again, that was a break that we put back together. But then it started pulling apart because it was leaning to the side. So just one example. Also, I want to do a close-up just so you can see like where this one, these 2, you can see, actually you can even see the marks where the staples were. If I can get that to focus. But you see this, the marks. This is where this one was grafted. And this is where this one was grafted. You even see the holes. These were freshly taken off of the staples. So, can't get that to focus, but. So yeah, again, real quick, I'll go more in depth later on when we actually are going to graft and do a graft, so you can watch it in person as we do it. This just made me think, because we had the break and we taped it, so I wanted to show people, like, I was like, that's a great thing. I'll show people to do that. Besides grafting, just fixing a break. If it happens right then and you see it and it's still leaking, even if it's a half break, you can put it back. You know, if it's cracked, you can get that. Once it's been a little bit and it's dried up, now we've done that too. Again, not to say you couldn't cut those ends and make them fresh, and as long as it's around the same size, you know, same diameter, you just, yeah. Again, quick little tidbit, thought I'd share. Just thinking about after that break. Once again, if you enjoy it, thumbs up, subscribe. Plenty more to come, and hope you enjoy the video. Till next time, have a great day.